This is the most overpowered tech in Volleyball Legends that is completely taking over, and it's called the Desync. Whether you know it or not, everyone is familiar with this to some degree. The time you got shot behind a wall in an FPS game, that was likely a Desync, and there's a way to basically take that into Volleyball Legends. Now, I'm not the best hitter, obviously. Me. Fuck! Oh my god, a little to the right. I swear to you, I get that. I swear to you, I get that. Okay, most people who watch my stuff know I kind of set and defend really well, and that's about it. So I got a pal or two to help explain this to me so I could explain it all then to you. Big shout out to them, low-key the goats. So first I'll explain and kind of make a guide to desyncing, and then I'll run some games where I set to them and then they try to desync as much as possible, which will also be nice because you get to see it from my POV, which shows you what it would look like from the enemy team's POV. But to do a desync hit, it's really just trying to get that shift to jump to spike keys as close to each other as humanly possible, like a really advanced version of a normal shift lock spike. Doing this makes it appear as though your jump looking one way and coming up mid-air, you almost kind of like bend in a way. It works better on hitters with odd hitting animations, especially Sanju or like TSH, since they have those unique hitting animations when they jump. So those two are really the king of this tech in my opinion, and thankfully at least Sanju is a style you can always get. So in technical terms, a desync is the inconsistency between your side of the screen, the client side, and your opponent or other people's side of the screen, because even your teammates will see the desync. Pretty much you'll be seeing a normal shift lock spike. It'll look pretty normal, but the enemy team will be seeing something completely different due to it. And like I said, how that applies to spiking is that on your side of the screen, your hit would look completely normal, but from your opponent's view, it would look delayed from your spiking animation, which throws people off. And desync can happen in a lot of ways, and there's ways to make yours even better outside of just getting your shift to jump to spike keys as tight as possible. And by tight as possible, I mean as close together in timing as possible. So you just, it's almost like all in one. It's like shift, jump, spike. It all has to be super close together to each other. But ping, server limits, and client-side processing is also a part of those. And the one that you can kind of control the most is your FPS. You can turn down your FPS to make it a bit better. So for example, if your game is choppy and laggy, that can also cause desync, and it can make it appear as though if you're teleporting and stuff on someone else's screen, even if it looks kind of normal on yours. Normally for desync on Volleyball Legends, you can just kind of lower your FPS because that will also help with desyncing, and is probably the best way to help with desync that you can just kind of control. But make sure you also keep it playable for yourself, because going from like 240 to like 60 might just be unplayable for most people. So you go to like 120, or you could go to like 60 or something. I usually just run Volleyball Legends naturally on 60, but you could also do 120. Aimlock on TikTok was telling me that 120 is a good spot as well, so there's that. But again, you could also do 60 if you feel comfortable on that. It's kind of your own personal judgment how far you want to take it. And because I don't want to get banned by Roblox, that's as much as I can tell you in the way of desyncing. That's 100% legit. To practice desyncing, what I like to do is go into a private with a friend and just practice doing it on Sanju and have him take some clips of me doing it, or tell me when it like looked like a desync for him, because that is a really good way to practice. And in case some of you don't know, you just create a party and then go down to practice mode to pull you both into a practice mode. And this tech is incredibly mechanically intensive, which means it takes practice. It's not something you just wake up knowing how to do. You need to practice a lot to perfect it. It's not just something you can kind of watch a video and then hop right into a game and be like a pro at it. I mean, you might be able to do it once you kind of understand the mechanics of it, but you should definitely practice this a bit, in my opinion. And this is when I was practicing it with Aimlock. And if you don't know who Aimlock is, what are you doing? Check him out. But this is a comparison for what it looks like on my screen versus everyone else's. As you can see on my screen, it kind of looks completely normal, but on Aimlock's screen, I look very off, and this isn't even as good as it gets by a long mile. There's people way better at this, and it's likely I'll continue to get better at it myself as well. But now I'm going to run a few games so you can kind of maybe try to see it. It's like that, I let that shit drop a little more, and I felt like that was a lot easier.
Nah, I hit that with that one. Trust. Right?
Forward, score. Oh shit.
Nah, I score those all day. I mean, like, what do you expect?
It's really as simple as just telling people to score.
Well, I mean, like, I told myself to score, but... No, see, like, there's no... He's camping back row. I'm gonna just spam cuts. Yeah, get this guy off the game.
Well, that's over.
Wait, is that the reset?
That's another league setter right now. He's level 232. That's another league setter.
Because I'm not really going to be able to like ace with him, you know, based on my serves.
I mean, you probably can, to be honest.
And maybe in
depends on how you
twos with like TSH, some I can get a lot of aces, but like threes and fours, I don't really get any.
A bit.
Mine. Ooh.
But-
Ooh. If I hit that earlier on that W tilt, I get that.
Sure.
If I hit that earlier, I get that. I just let that drop a little too much.
That was nice.
Well, that was good ass. Holy shit, that's actually a fucking crazy cut. What the fuck? Like,
Yo.
ooh, that's so close.
If she aimed corner, normally she aims corner, but I guess she was going for like mid long there.
Mine. Ooh, that came up a little short.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna like send it out more. Oh, I got it. Don't worry. Don't fret.
Again. Oh.
W.
What? Why do you...
W.
Can I just...
Let
yoink?
me just desync that real quick.
Ooh. Oh my god.
That bug is. Wait, no, it's W speed. Wait, these guys are tough. W speed. I love these guys.
Score. Doesn't always work.
Yo, why is it so laggy? That's right.
Yeah. I lit up my bump for it, and I got the bump sound. That's why I was trying to do that other play, but the other one, I just let it drop too low. Oh, I shouldn't have done that.
Please.
Oh, I got that, but that's like really high. Oh, yeah. I was panic setting that, so just like,
Yeah.
you know.
That's a good hit. They keep it. And then I get jump set it like that. Easy wreck that. I hope everyone is peeping my Rex, by the way, just letting you guys know.
They are insane. They are insane.
Kinda like a wreck demon or something. Oh, he sets that. Oh, shield breaker. Easy.
Nice.
Yo, she's so locked in. These are just some really good hits.
Shit, yeah. Kind of going off right now.
I just realized this guy's top 25 in fours in season 0.
Ah, mine.
Hope you're not
Ooh. Yeah, I couldn't really do shit with that. I ain't gonna hold you. Fuck that up a little bit. Low key on me.
That's all good. Good, nice hit.
In. Fuck.
That was in. I would have tweaked that kind of.
Oh.
I thought I got scored on for a second. Okay, so we actually have to like lock in on the receives because
Yeah.
probably gonna be tough to receive. They're gonna do all types of hits, longs, shorts, like hit mid between like where a lib would be, stuff like that. Oh, he switched to TSH. I thought that scored again. Oh,
That's a
hold on.
double.
Loki, I think I'm gonna. I don't know how good these guys are, but I might start to switch in. Oh my.
He's trying to reblock that, but he's gonna be slow. He's just gonna be too slow. She's desyncing.
Yeah,
Like-
exactly. Because by the time,
Like-
the whole point of desync is just to even like really get past those back blocks.
Nice.
Huh? Wait, that looks so weird. How did you reach that? I don't think she was that close to the ball, chat. Thank you. You just saved my life, kind sir. Bro, he's so weird, bro. He's so weird. Like I could have just aimed the mid right there, but like I wanted to go for the cut and he just didn't glide past me. Oh, that comes. Wait, fish that? You're not in position.
Nice.
OB? Yeah. Yeah, give me that. I'm gonna continue OBing until he stops. Oh, fish.
Yeah, I did.
Nice, they're all out of position.
Oh,
The setter
no.
wrecked it, I think. He's gonna bump it to the TSH. I'm gonna wreck Ruby. Oh, it was low.
Yeah. Nice.
Nice. Oh, I'll just serve on my side. I like serving in the middle.
I wrecked.
Bro, that's weird.
I wrecked again. Oh shit. Oh, kind of bailed. Low key.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Nah, I
That's
glided
low.
my shit away. I shouldn't have glided that away. It wasn't even on purpose. Nice.
Yeah, low-key, Ruby, if you think he's gonna like glide, just hit the opposite way, like try to cut or like cross. Did you just ace?
Yeah.
Toughness.
Oh, I tried to cover that. That was low key on me.
GG's are using, you think calm carried is a thing now? You can set that to her. Oh, that ghost, dude. GG. We've lost the plot. Easy wreck.
Ooh, that's good fish. Me. Fuck! Oh my god, a little to the right. I swear to you, I get that. I swear to you, I get that.
Ruby, we should low-key, I think we might have to, if we can, we might start aping a little bit more. If I can ape on second touch, I'll try to. Cause I don't think I've seen him jump.
Nice.
Yeah, like that. Like he doesn't really jump on second touch, I think.
You could try a couple of those apes on him.
Yeah, unless he like sees me like running. Oh.
Nice. Nice.
I haven't seen. Let me see that one. This guy pre-clicks over here. He does. Oh, okay.
Yay! I'm gonna get so much elo for that. I'm gonna get more than like my usual fucking 10.